So here's a little update on this recycling tower. This is a beast to paint. It's just massive. But I went through and gave this thing a coat of heavy sienna as a base layer. And now I've gone through and actually found Vallejo's got a dark rust color. So I use that to blotch in some rust spots. This whole side right here is nothing but this uh, like sheet metal. It's got a couple lights on here, and I'll go through and detail those up when I get to that stage. But I wanted to go through and kind of splotch in the original colors, trying to get the weathering to look a certain way. And I think about going and throwing some checkers up here. Some of the smokestacks I've seen will have like an orange and white type of checkering and stuff. I think that would be kind of a nice little contrast and cool way to make this thing stand out a little bit different on the table. And just went with some dark gray wash, actually, which is what this is right here. And I've gone through and hit it with a couple different types of like a black wash. It's a homemade black wash. It's got some brown in there, some inks, and get that grimy look up on the top. It's a long way from being done, but so far it's looking pretty good. For a 3D print, the amount of detail on it is pretty decent. And I don't see the layer lines as much. But yeah, not too bad. So I've still got a little ways to go on this, and then I've got all the components that go with it. I've got the conveyor system that will go around this thing, and I've got a feeder that'll come in. This thing it's just massive. It'll probably sit on a 12-inch by 12-inch terrain base once I'm done with it. Once I get it all kind of contoured and weathered and stuff. But yeah, that's where we're at right now. Coming along really well. Oh yeah, there's some. I've done some base colors with some of the rocks and this nice scrap bin here. That's kind of fun. There's a lot of interesting little bits and bobs in there. Looks like an engine blocks in there. Some screens and some other bits of scrap metal. There's some of that stuff also on the conveyor belts as well. So as this thing goes along, I'll post some more updates. Y'all take care now. Bye-bye.